All right, on this episode of What the Heck Is This Guy Doing? This is more geared towards a basic, more beginner silhouette shooter, unlike the last couple of videos. This is just me going through the motions, shooting air rifle targets. I'll try to explain what I'm doing. Just practice from the Garage of Doom. I do have things set up closer to what they would be on a regular match day. The only thing I'm not doing right now is just running the recorded line call, because the recorded line call is actually on the same phone that I'm doing the video with. Right now there's birds out there, so I'm just waiting until the birds are gone. Alright, so it would be, in theory, as close to match conditions as I can get it. I'm putting 5 pellets out here. I don't have a magazine in the air rifle, so it would be single load. I'm going to do everything pretty much the same as I would do on a match day. I'm just not wearing ear protection because I really don't need to here. And we'll just shoot 5. So we'll call shooters to the line. Flies and all. For your first pack of animals ready. I'm not on the timer. It would be hard for me to be on the timer with the air rifle because fiddling with the pellets is a little tough on my hands. But I have my stance. I know pretty much what my stance should be, so I'm close. You will get that over time. Rifle over the shoulder, down. I'm locked, but I'm not putting any pressure on it. There's no pressure involved here. There's no pulling. There's no pushing. As neutral as you can possibly get it. You want everything to be supported by skeletal structure, not muscle. No pushing muscle around. So, to that point, what the heck is he doing? Finding my natural point of aim. I closed my eyes, I moved the barrel of the rifle around it also to get rid of any possible favoring that I'm doing, that I could be doing with my muscles. I ended up on the center chicken, which is not where I want to be. I want to be all the way to the left. So my natural point of aim right now is on chicken number 3. So I'm going to move my foot. Move my back foot to the right, which pivots me to the left. Because that's air rifle. The targets are so small, that was too much of a move. Now I'm back where I need to be. I'm going to breathe a few times. I'm going to slowly lower myself down into where I need to be, which is not on the animal, which is a spot on the animal. I'm going to try to hit my favorite chicken spot. I held the trigger back after I pulled the shot. After I squeezed the trigger, I held the trigger back. 1001, 1002. I want to watch that pellet or the bullet if I'm shooting a regular silhouette. I want to watch that go all the way down. I want to see where it misses. That was a miss, just barely over the chicken. Dogs are barking. This is real life. I have one dog that will bark every time I fire the pellet gun. Now I have the target set up. I'll put a shot on there of what it looks like. I have the target set up just on a little rail with a backstop. There's a piece of cardboard behind them. Cardboard is your friend, just like paper is your friend. Cardboard doesn't lie, just like paper doesn't lie. I can see where I missed. From there, I can diagnose what I did wrong. What I did wrong was I took a little bit of an inhale breath at the wrong time, which I should not have done. I should not have pulled the trigger. I should have waited. Let's go to chicken number 2. Yes, I'm breaking position every single time. Remember, this is practice. So I'm breaking my position. I want to reestablish my position every single time. I do not want, and I want to do that in a match too. I don't want to take any two animals in the same position, most likely. I'm most likely going to stop. I'm going to move around. I'm going to move my feet a little bit. I've gotten to the point, because I've been doing it for a long time, you will get there too, where you know basically where you should be squared off to the animals. I can't tell you how to do that because you are a different body style than me, hopefully. I'm a big dude. I have a certain way that I have to stand in order to see that chicken. Now, at the same time, when we're shooting silhouette, we're going to assume a more relaxed position than maybe some of if you are used to doing 3 position, doing the offhand, even doing service rifle, and when you're still used to wearing I think they still wear the jackets and all that with service rifle. You're going to be much more relaxed. You can't be cinched up and tight all the time. You just, maybe somebody can do that. It's possible some folks can do that, but all the folks I've ever dealt with, you have to be a little bit, there's enough things to bring the tension level up without you putting muscle into the rifle and trying to force yourself down onto the target. You need to be able to do the natural point of aim. If I breathe in, breathe out, move the rifle out a little bit, come to a complete relaxed position, and I'm above the animal, then I need to move my rear foot forward. If I go through that motion and I'm below the animal, I need to move my rear foot backwards. I'm moving my human body, my skeleton, back and forth. The rifle is the rifle, I'm the platform. Same thing left and right. I'm going to move that foot in the opposite direction to move the barrel. I'm not going to push towards the target. I'm not going to pull back towards the target. It's wherever my body wants to aim it. Wherever your body wants to aim that rifle is where the rifle's going to go. And you squeeze that trigger. You're not whacking the trigger. It's not a video game. You're squeezing that trigger and holding it back. If your natural point of aim is in the wrong spot, that's where the bullet's going to go. The wrong spot. Let's try chicken number 2 after all that talking. See how well the seals are on this, because I pumped that a while ago. Chicken number 2. I'm going to get my natural point of aim again because I broke my position. Again, I'm way over to the right. I moved both feet that time because I know I was way over. That one went quite low. I think it went quite low because I know why. Because it's a single pump. I sat there and talked for a while. I probably lost some pressure. Number 3. Maybe I'll actually hit one. Again, I'm low. Every possibility I may have to dial the scope up a little bit. We'll just work on my position. Yeah. I'm low and right. Now see, that's why I can't go on the clock with the pellets, because my big old fingers, I can't throw the pellets that fast. Alright, number 5, we'll see if I can actually hit something. Maybe not. Probably should have zeroed the rifle before I started talking. it's centered, but high. Shots are all over the place. Probably has to do with me doing a video. But anyway, hopefully that helps. I'm going to practice some more, but I'm going to shut off the damn camera so I can concentrate. Actually hit one. Probably because I wasn't concentrating on making a video. Alright. Oh, the rifle, that's the same as everywhere. Alright. With this hand, I'm pulling into the shoulder. That's the last time I'm going to put any muscle on it. This hand is going to the neutral. It should be about on the balance point of the rifle. Okay, maybe a little bit. Okay, center of balance on this rifle, right about there. Okay, somewhere in between there, right there. Okay, so I'm going to hold it just a little bit for me. You're going to find what's good for you. A little bit behind, so I have just a little bit of gravity on the front of that rifle. Okay. My big old fat cheek is going right down into that rifle. The big old fat cheek is actually part of what's holding the rifle into the pocket of my shoulder. Okay, where's that chicken? Okay, there's no muscle. I mean, I should say, yeah, there's no muscle, just skeletal. I'm on it. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, half a breath out. Just under it. I mean, just under it. That's why I put a piece of cardboard up there so I know what's going on. Same process over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Same thing when you dry fire. Same process over and over and over and over and over again. Okay? Let's break my position. Rifle barrel still pointed where it's supposed to be pointed. Okay? I mean, if I have to twirl around, I'll twirl around. You know, I'm going to make sure I'm going to reset that position every time. I realize you're dealing with the dog barking noise, the flies, probably can hear that, the fans going, but it's 100 and something degrees and I'm hot. But we're doing this for science. Actually, we're doing this for silhouette. Number 3. Ooh, I'm right there. Oh, man. I mean, at least I'm not missing by much. Number 4. I gotta put a camera on these things. It'll be hilarious. I gotta get a chicken miss cam. You'd realize why I was laughing so hard. You know, I decided to move my, yeah, I'm going to show you. This is crazy stuff that mess with you, and I'll use my cowboy sized chicken here to show you what I did. I thought I was going to hit it that time. So the wind is blowing. First time the wind's been blowing in a couple of days. It's been very dry, no wind, no rain here. So the wind is blowing this way, and I keep, no, that's the opposite. I'm doing it dyslexically. The wind is blowing this way, and I keep getting shots in here, like in here, and here, and here. Those are like the last 3 shots. So I said, okay, maybe I'm just dealing with enough of a wind. There isn't much wind, but the target air rifle's only like 510 feet per second, not very fast. So a little breeze can mess you up. This wasn't the breeze, though. This was me messing me up. So wind's heading in this direction. So I said, you know what? I'm going to hold right about here. I'm going to break the shot right here. I'm breaking my own cardinal rule. My own cardinal rule would be the shot still needs to break on the animal somewhere, so I probably should have broke the shot here. But I pushed it a little further than I should have because I'm making a video and being an idiot. So broke the shot here, thinking if it's a crosswind situation, it's going to hit the animal. Should have still been on the animal. And you know what? The point of impact was right about here. Silhouette, it'll drive you crazy.